Assalamu alaikum, dear students.
Walaikum Assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Today our topic is nitrogen fixation. Today our topic is
Nitrogen fixation.
let us try to know about first of all about nitrogen. What is nitrogen? First of all, before going towards the topic nitrogen fixation, let us know a little bit about the nitrogen. What is nitrogen? Nitrogen is a metallic gas. Nitrogen is a
Metallic gas.
it is a metallic gas. The properties of nitrogen, it is physical nature, it is chemical nature, it is colorless gas. It is
Colorless gas.
it is
Colorless gas.
colorless gas. Nitrogen gas is colorless gas and it is odorless gas.
Yes, sir.
Odorless means no smell,
No smell.
no smell
No taste.
like water. This gas is present in the atmosphere. This gas is present in the
Atmosphere.
and we know that we all are aware that atmosphere is made up of mixture of gases. Different gases are present in the atmosphere. Atmosphere is composed of mixture of gases like the first gas that is present nitrogen and 2. Nitrogen gas, O2, oxygen gas, Ar, argon, and carbon dioxide gas, CO2. There are other gases that are present in the atmosphere, but these gases are present in large quantity. The percentage of nitrogen gas in atmosphere is 78.8%. The percentage of nitrogen gas in the atmosphere is 78.8%. Oxygen is approx 21%. And argon is 0.93%.
Yes, sir.
And carbon dioxide gas is rising because of the global warming. Nowadays, it is 0.04%. So, we came to know about this gas is present in the atmosphere in large quantities, in bulk quantities. This gas is present in large quantity. This gas is present in large quantity. But this gas cannot be utilized by the plants directly. We come to know about the nitrogen. Nitrogen is an atmospheric gas. It is present in the atmosphere in large quantity. But this gas is not available for the plants so that these plants can utilize this. So that this gas can be utilized by the plants. This gas is not in a condition so that the plants can use this for the formation of organic compounds like proteins. In order to convert this gas into a usable form, we call it fixation. Let us try to know more about what is fixation. What is fixation? Fixation in simple terms or in simple language, we can say that fixation is the conversion. Conversion, or we can say breakdown. We can say breakdown, conversion, or we can also say modification. Conversion, breakdown, or we can say modification. What modification? We have to modify this molecular nitrogen into its usable forms. We have to convert this nitrogen and 2 into its usable forms. We have to modify it. We have to modify it. हमें इसको modify करना है so that the plants can utilize it, so that the plants can use it for their survival. Shabash. And two, the molecular nitrogen have to be modified so that we can use this. The N2 is molecular gas. It is converted or break down into simpler constituents. We call it NH3. Or sometimes it is modified into NO3 negative, or sometimes it is converted into NO2 negative. We are now aware that this gas is abundant in the atmosphere, but this gas is not in a condition so that plants can utilize this. So that our plants can utilize this. It is present in the atmosphere, but like carbon dioxide, this gas cannot be absorbed by our plants, like as the carbon dioxide is directly trapped by these stomatoes. But nitrogen gas is not directly involved. This gas must have to convert this into these three forms. These three forms are now modified forms of this nitrogen gas, and these three forms we call this usable forms. Usable forms. Now the plants can use this NH3 ammonia, NO3 nitrate, and NO2 nitrite. NH3 ammonia, the maximum absorption occurs NH3 ammonia. Shabash. These three forms are the usable forms, or we can also absorbable forms. ये absorb हो सकती है. Now, roots can absorb these three forms for the formation of organic compounds inside the plants. Now, question is here, sir, how it is possible to convert this atmospheric nitrogen into its usable forms? Question arises here.
Yes, sir.
Here are two natural processes by which we can convert this atmospheric molecular nitrogen into its constituent parts or into its usable forms. Let us try to know more about these three forms here. The first form of the nitrogen fixation is, if we put arrow here, how this nitrogen is break down or conversion into its ammonia form, nitrate form, or nitrite. How it is possible? It is possible because of lightning. The lightning that occurs because of cloud bursting. इसको हम कहते हैं students lightning. If this is a molecule of nitrogen, the light from the sky breaks down this nitrogen and convert this into the ammonia, nitrate or nitrite. But here the quantity is small. So this is not a good source for the nitrogen so that they can use this. It occurs in small quantities. Now the second process is, that is biological nitrogen fixation. That is most important. That is written on your book. Sure. Biological nitrogen fixation. Biological nitrogen fixation. In case of biological nitrogen fixation, these two processes, lightning and the biological process, these two processes are natural processes. because nature controls these two processes. Biology, in case of biological nitrogen fixation, our God has created many microorganisms that are useful for us, that are beneficial for us, that are beneficial for the plants, and we call them microorganisms. Microorganisms. Microorganisms are present inside the soil that convert this atmospheric nitrogen into its usable forms. The process in which the molecular atmospheric nitrogen is converted into its ammonia, nitrate or nitrate, we call it biological nitrogen fixation. The third process is industrial process. The fertilizers that we use nowadays in our fields, in our agricultural crops, the fertilizers are farmed in industries. We call it industrial nitrogen fixation. The most important process is Haber-Bosch's process. Haber-Bosch's process. In industry, we can use fertilizers from the atmospheric nitrogen like urea, ammonia,
Potash.
and NPK fertilizers. These fertilizers are formed in the industry by the help of Haber-Bosch's process. Now, let us study more about this biological nitrogen fixation, how plants absorb the atmospheric nitrogen from the soil. What are the organisms that are present in the soil that convert this nitrogen into its usable form?